I think that that's why we have two other guys, but we don't know.
You guys didn't leave me a lot of room. We might need a bigger podium, guys, huh? Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. In this room just less than a year ago, when talking about the future of the Browns and their move to Brook Park, I laid out three important goals and objectives as mayor: protecting the taxpayers of the city, making sure Cleveland was not left empty-handed, and accelerating lakefront development. Well, that being said, today I'm proud to announce one of the most significant settlements in the city's history. Haslam Sports Group has agreed to contribute $100 million to the city of Cleveland. And this settlement is more than just a settlement. It's a statement about the promise and the future of our great city and our great region. This partnership with HSG will strengthen our efforts to unlock the full potential of our lakefront, and it brings critical investment to the city and moves the region forward. This deal also catalyzes transformational projects on the lakefront, as well as the world-class Dome Brook Park Stadium. Now let me walk you through the contours of this historic agreement. First and foremost, HSG has committed to give the city of Cleveland a $25 million upfront payment by December 1st of this year. HSG has also agreed to demolish the stadium and prepare that site for future development on our city's lakefront once their lease ends. Beginning on January 1st of 2029, HSG will pay the city of Cleveland $5 million until 2033, totaling $25 million over 5 years. And upon termination of the lease, HSG will invest $2 million per year over the next 20 years on mutually agreed community benefits project, totaling $20 million. So the initial $25 million payment, the ongoing annual contributions, and lakefront stadium demolition and site preparation together fulfill HSG's $100 million investment in our city. The city and HSG has also agreed to dismiss all pending litigation, and the city will cooperate with HSG on their upcoming move to Brook Park. And in closing, let me just say this. As we write this new chapter, I know we all have fond memories of the stadium being downtown on our lakefront. I have many of those memories, and I know our residents do as well too. But today starts a new chapter where we're going to have a world-class lakefront that we can use every single day of the year. That'll make our city, our region, and hopefully the nation soon really proud. That being said, I'll let Jimmy and Dee say a few words.
Thank you, Mayor. The mayor outlined everything very well and very thoroughly, and laid out where the city was a year ago, and I think he feels like he's fulfilled those goals for the city, and we're obviously very happy about that. when we embarked on the journey to Brook Park, or really just to build a new stadium or enhance our current stadium, we said we had two goals in mind. One was to take care of our fans, and the second one was to do what was best for Northeast Ohio, and we think we've fulfilled those goals. And I can't tell you, after a bumpy time period, we'll just describe it as this, how excited we are to make this investment in the city of Cleveland with Mayor Bibb. And I think these dollars will be put to good use. Will make Cleveland an even better place to live, work, and raise a family. So Dee and I and our entire sports group, the Cleveland Browns, could not be more excited about this partnership with the city of Cleveland and Mayor Bibb.
Dee?
I'm good, thank you. Thanks, everybody.
We got time for a few questions.
Can you talk us through how you were able to come to this agreement after months of tension and
Yeah.
negotiation on the table?
Yeah, I'll chime in and I'll let Jimmy and Dee say a few words. Jimmy reached out to me a couple weeks ago after you had conversations with Secretary Duffy about our airport project and the work that the Haslams are leading with the Brook Park Dome Stadium. And I felt there was an opening there for us to figure out what's a win-win for the city and the region. And so as someone who spent over 10 years in business before I was elected mayor, the best deals get done by face-to-face conversations. And so I went over to Jimmy's house on Friday. We had 2 Cokes, and we struck a deal. And I think the fight we put up was the right fight because at the end of the day, I was elected to protect the hardworking taxpayers of this great city, but this deal shows that fight worked, and we have a win-win for the city and a win-win for the region with this deal.
Mayor, some local leaders, when they talk about the dome, they talk, the sky is falling downtown. Downtown is dead, it's going to die. So, obviously, the Browns have made it clear that's not going to happen. But nonetheless, what do you say to downtown business people who may not look at this as the best deal?
I'll say this is the Cleveland era. We have $4 billion of planned investment for our riverfront. We got the WNBA coming to Cleveland in 2028. About $1 billion of planned investment right now for our lakefront. And I know in this town, change is very hard. We don't like change sometimes in Cleveland. But I know one thing. Since that guy was mayor, Tom Johnson, on that wall, we've had plan after plan after plan about lakefront development in this city. Finally, we have the resources, the collaboration, and the political will to make that plan a real reality, and that's my commitment to the residents of Cleveland and our businesses as well, too.
Do you expect city council to push back at all, or have you gotten them to accept this deal and everything?
Well, first, I want to just thank the council president, Blaine Griffin, and many members of council who made sure that we fought and enacted the Modell Law. We tried to fight the good fight, but at the end of the day, city council had one clear mandate for the administration. Don't leave the city of Cleveland empty-handed, and this deal makes sure we are not left empty-handed.
The county executive has fought to keep the stadium in downtown Cleveland. Have you had conversations with him leading up to today's announcement, or have you received any insight from him on this decision?
I want to just appreciate and just applaud the county executive for support for the city of Cleveland. But at the end of the day, as the mayor of Cleveland, I have to protect our taxpayers, and that's why this agreement is very important for our residents today. One last question.
You had
Yes.
a lawsuit or a notice filed last week saying it was dangerous to build a stadium there. How does this make it not dangerous?
We'll continue to work with the Browns, HSG, the FAA, and our leadership team at the airport to ensure that not only will we have a best-in-class dome stadium in Brook Park, but that our nearly $2 billion modernization of the airport won't be in jeopardy as well, too. Okay.
Are the lawsuits settled or the lawsuits settled? I'm sorry.
They will be dismissed.
Those lawsuits will be dismissed.
Exactly.
The appeal of
Yes.
the decision on the aviation.
That is correct.
So
Okay.
so
Thanks, everybody. We appreciate it. Thank you.
All the lawsuits?
You said, Mayor, all the lawsuits?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.